What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. But before we start, can you hit that subscribe button? Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. I definitely appreciate it. And welcome back to another great video. I got something special to discuss with you today. It's dealing with climate change in Medellin, and also my experience, what happened to me at the Miami-Dade airport. I was caught in a hurricane there, but that's for a whole different video. So there's two subjects I'd like to discuss with you that's going to really help you. And please pay attention, okay? This is very important. So we're going to talk about Tinder, and we're going to talk about preparing for a natural disaster or things that can happen that's beyond your control. Okay, always save for a rainy day because you never know what's going to happen. Always be prepared when you travel. Okay, the first thing I want to say is that sadly, I got more news about another tourist that was found dead in his apartment in Larelas from overdose of scopolamine. And I just did a video 2 weeks ago on a young American, Vietnamese American that was found on the side of the road, overdose, that he perished by overdose of scopolamine. Guys, I want to tell you again, please stay away from Tinder. Do not use Tinder while you in Colombia. Do not use Tinder and do not use Colombian Cuba, because those are the ones that these girls, they use to prey on foreigners. Like DC Rob said, that you are to prey, okay? They're after you. This is no game anymore. If you want to meet nice girls in Colombia, you have to do it the old-fashioned way, okay? You have to do it the old-fashioned way. You can't do it just looking up on Tinder and pulling girls off the street. It's extremely dangerous to meet girls on social media in Medellin. I'm hearing more and more of these incidents are starting to happen. Matter of fact, I got another interview coming up next week with Anita, and she's going to explain about how dangerous scopolamine is. Okay, this is a very dangerous good drug, guys. You gotta be careful. You know, when you meet girls on Tinder, when you invite them into your Airbnb or wherever you stand, it's a game of Russian roulette. I'm not saying everybody's bad. There are a lot of good people in Medellin. I met a lot of good people there when I was there the last time. But you gotta stay away from the ones that's on Tinder, because the criminals use that app to target other Colombians and target tourists. Okay. All right. Number two, and what I'm gonna discuss is that when you travel abroad, always carry enough that will sustain you just in case of something happen. Okay, I had two incidents that happened in my last trip in Medellin and Miami-Dade airport. Okay, the issue that happened in the Miami-Dade airport, I'm going to discuss that in another video. Okay, that's a whole new separate video that I was dealing with a hurricane in the Miami-Dade airport, okay? But in Medellin, I dealt with a tropical storm, okay? But let me tell you this, one thing I noticed on my last trip in Medellin, it was getting a lot of rain. Lots of rain. It would stop, rain again, stop, rain again, then it would stop and then rain again. But the problem that the rain was causing is it was causing mudslides, okay? So sometimes you'll have these houses that infrastructure that are built on the hills, the rain made the soil so soft until it created a mudslide and all these things would come sliding down. But the problem was happening was it was obstructing some of the roads. Because two things that could detain you in a foreign country is civil unrest sometimes and a natural disaster. So always make sure that you have enough money when you go abroad or any place, that you have enough to sustain you just in case you want to be there longer. So what happened was I went down to the hotel lobby and I asked the manager, I said, I have a question. I'm hearing reports because I get updates from this news app in Colombia called The Politico. And it just sends me notifications when things goes on in the country. And one of the things that it was saying is that the frequent rain was causing mudslides. So when I was down at the front desk, I asked the guy down there, I said, I've been hearing that there's a lot of mudslides that's caused by the rain. If some reason that if I'm detained here and I can't get to the airport or something that I have to stay, how would the hotel assist me? He didn't say not one word. He didn't say nothing. So that lets me know if something would have happened down there that I'm detained, then whatever, how long it takes, that I would have to continuously pay for my stay down at that hotel. Okay? So you always want to have enough put away. Don't ever just travel, just barely making a paying your hotel stay and your spend the money. Always have another account that you will have just in case if something happens. Just in case if you stay, if you're not able to leave that country. Because I remember Mara, he was in the Philippines and he got stranded there. And I think he was there for several weeks, maybe 2 months, that he wasn't able to go because they had the COVID shutdown in the Philippines during that time, when this thing was going on. So always be prepared for the unsuspected, guys. Always be prepared. So let me tell you something that happened to me, and I want to show you the video that this happened. I got a video I want to show you what happened to me. One afternoon, I went down I was in my hotel. I went down and I got some lunch. Okay, beautiful day. Everything was a nice sky in Medellin. Beautiful spring-like weather like it always is, right? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go up to my hotel. I'm gonna go up to my room. I'm gonna take me a nap because Susie was scheduled to be over around 7. So it was around 3 o'clock. I said, I'm going to sleep maybe from 3 to 5. Then around 5 o'clock, go to the store, pick up some things, pick up some drinks and stuff, and get ready for my date with Susie around 7 o'clock, and that's the time that she would usually come over. So I go up to my room, I get into my bed, I lie down, I drift off to sleep, and oh my God, something woke me up. It was like it was like some sort of sound that was coming from outside. It sounded like it was an ominous type of sound. And I heard the wind blowing extremely hard. And I heard this noise. I was like, oh my God. And I want to share this video with you. This is what happened. That I actually experienced a tropical storm in Medellin, Colombia. And like I said, watch this video. I'm telling you, I actually was able to get footage of the storm. And the wind was like over 100-mile-per-hour winds. And I was really surprised that I even still had power at the hotel, because there was things flying around and it was really scary. So I want you to check this next video out. I'm getting ready to pull it right now. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, okay? Like, share, subscribe, and help this channel. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Hey, what's up, guys? We're having hurricane-like weather in Medellin. This is crazy.